Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a six-man gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 men will start in the ring. The winner of that fall will move on to the gauntlet. And once all 6 men have entered this ring, the last man standing will be declared the winner and will receive a future shot at the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. Now, let's find out who the first entrant in the gauntlet is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first entrant in the gauntlet match, accompanied by the artistic director of JBE, weighing in at over 330 pounds, the Japanese assassin, Tachi Mikuji. The next competitor in the gauntlet match. From Royston, Georgia, weighing 265 pounds, the unstoppable Jacob Ashworth.
I don't know if you could have written this one better. Ashworth and Mikuji trading punches. Almost 700-pound a man inside the ring right now, and that's not counting referee Tristan Michaels. Mikuji with a big forearm right to the chest of Ashworth and a shot. Oh, Mikuji with a head of steam in the corner. Ashworth finds a boot. The middle turnbuckle has popped off of the ring right now in one corner. These 2 men are going at it right now. Got security back out here right now to try and fix that, but they better watch out. No one wants to get trucked right now. Tristan Michaels checks on Ashworth. Ashworth making sure he can continue, and Tristan says he can. Mikuji and Ashworth punching at each other, raking the eyes. Both men there. And Mikuji stepping on the back of Ashworth right to the lower kidney area. All that weight on Ashworth's back has got to be super painful. He is holding on to it. Mikuji's got a top rope. He's holding on to it. Look at Dr. Brock. And Ashworth reaches out and touches the rope. Enough to break the hold that should have broken when Mikuji hit that top rope. But Tristan Michaels didn't see it, and Ashworth now with a chin lock. The fans here love Jacob Ashworth in Monroe. Ashworth with the back elbow trying to make his way to a vertical base. These two men have the unfortunate task of being the first and second men. Oh my God. Ashworth picks up Mikuji, sidewalk slam. What a show of strength. Amazing work from our ring crew there to get it together. Folks, you come to these shows, it's more than just the guys in the ring. They give you a show here. Those guys came out here and got the ring put back together in record time. That way nobody gets hurt here as this matchup continues. Ashworth with a head of steam, back elbow into the chest of Mikuji, and a second elbow. Mikuji's wobbly legs right now. Ashworth is as well for all intents and purposes. Ah! Mikuji hit him with the miss.
Techi, Hashime, Shiranagi, Techi. Finish him off, Techi. He's not going to make March 5th. Oh no,
God.
he's not. There's
Get
no March
right
5th
in the
for
face,
you.
the red mist in the face
No,
of Jacob Ashworth.
Bob. Get him. No mercy. No mercy.
Mikuji has him down. Oh, Strychnine's there. Strychnine picks up Dr. Brock. What is Strychnine going to do with Dr. Brock? Mikuji sees Strychnine. He's got that Shiranagi locked in. Strychnine wants that match with Mikuji. He's trying to get Mikuji to follow him. You see Mikuji stepping through the ropes. Oh! He blew fire in Mikuji's face. And he's got Dr. Brock, and he's taking Dr. Brock out of the entrance door, and Mikuji's down.
Ladies and gentlemen, by disqualification,
with a
Jacob
fireball.
Ashworth advances in the Gauntlet match.
Ashworth has still got the red mist in his face. Who's coming out next? Oh, crap. Here comes Keitel.
The next combatant
Hauling
from Evergreen,
ass.
California, Alex Keitel.
Keitel trying to take advantage of what JB International has done. DDT out of the corner, hooking the legs, and Ashworth kicks out. Ashworth's entire face and upper chest is covered in whatever the hell Mikuji sprayed at him. And Keitel is taking advantage. Big shots to the chest. And Ashworth is reeling right now. Head of steam. Ashworth has him up. Man, what viciousness there. You can count for 3. Tristan Michaels counts out Alex Keitel. Got to get some water for Jacob Ashworth's face.
Jacob Ashworth advances in the Gauntlet match, defeating Alex Keitel. His next opponent,
This is an approved member. We don't know who right
from
now.
Atlanta, Georgia, weighing
Bobby
230 pounds. He is part of the approved. This is Bobby Moore.
Bobby Moore in clothesline on Ashworth, misses. Bobby Moore knows Ashworth can't see right now. He's going to really take advantage of it. Oh, look at Bobby Moore tearing to the face of Jacob Ashworth. Ashworth blocks the punch of Moore. And a big shot right there. Ashworth knocks Moore on his back. Huge chip toss. Ashworth. And an arm drag from Jacob Ashworth again. That big hip toss and Ashworth with a scoop slam. Spine first to the canvas goes Bobby Moore. Jumping elbow drop right to the chest, to the heart of the Heartless, Bobby Moore. And a second elbow, the elevation Ashworth gets on that. The near 300-pound Jacob Ashworth landing across the chest of Bobby Moore. Bobby Moore barely making his way to his feet right now. Ashworth goes into the corner. Moore pulls Tristan Michaels into the corner. Face plant on that second turnbuckle. Moore going for the cover. Michaels just a 2 count as well. Bobby Moore with those fists flying right to the face of Jacob Ashworth. Bobby Moore slides out to the floor and a big shot over the prone Jacob Ashworth's face there, and Moore kicks the crowd, kicks the barricade right in front of the crowd there. Bobby Moore with a claw right to the top of the head of Jacob Ashworth. That's a legal move here. Shot, forearm right to the face. Huge chop to the chest of Jacob Ashworth. Ashworth with another one. He got whiplash there. His head going back so far. Ashworth grabs Moore by the head. Oh, big chop from the former lumberjack. Second chop right to the chest. Again, Ashworth still struggling to see at times. Moore went for the shot there, and Ashworth grabs the bottom rope, breaking the pin count. Moore drops a knee, a second knee to the chest. Ashworth off the ropes, jumping over Moore. Moore with a shoulder tackle there. Moore trying to get Tristan to count a little faster. That's not going to happen. Moore setting up for the discus forearm, and Ashworth hits him with a drop kick. Fans in Monroe behind Jacob Ashworth. Ashworth working his way to his feet. Moore taking a clothesline. Double axe handle as well. Scoop slam coming. Sidewalk style. Man, look at Ashworth there. He's giving it all for the fans here in Monroe. He wants to be Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship again. Vapor bomb right to the chest. This could be all. Ashworth has to defeat Bobby Moore and 2 more men if he's going to make it to become the #1 contender for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. Ashworth coming in, Moore with a boot to the chest. Moore comes in. Fireman's carry from Ashworth. Moore raked the eyes. Moore hits him with a kick. Forearm. Blasts him with a forearm. Does Bobby Moore. Michaels is down. And that is it. We have a 3 count there. Bobby Moore hit him with the forearm.
Your winner of the match and advancing in the gauntlet,
has rolled out
Bobby
of the ring here.
Moore.
Security coming out to get Ashworth to the back. They need to get him some kind. Got to get some kind of help to the back. Ashworth is up on his feet, heading to the back now. We're waiting on the next person to come out. It's Ashworth. Makes his way down the entrance ramp there. Oh, what the hell? It's Reyes out of the back, and he hits Ashworth. That's why no one was coming out yet. Senior official David Weekly, D. Byers, KT all out. As a sneak attack from the Peruvian Pitbull. They're trying to get the entrance ramp cleared right now. Reyes another boot right to the face of Ashworth. JBE International needs to get the hell out of here. Reyes is done for the night.
The next competitor in the Gauntlet match.
Reyes doesn't know what to do right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the heart of darkness, you know him as the priest of punishment. This is Michael Judas!
Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of angels sweet. He called my name and my heart stood still when he said, John, go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Well, you may throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. But as sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to
The crowd chanting Judas. Grabs Bobby Moore by the throat. Moore trying to take advantage of Judas, taking his jacket off. On the sneak attack there. And wow, Moore stomping away at Judas's chest, and Judas is down. Moore with a couple of shots right to the face. Like I said, hardest hands in the business Bobby Moore has. This is the approved versus the alliance. Here is Bobby Moore and Michael Judas are working to advance here. There's only one man left in this gauntlet matchup. Bobby Moore with a senton going for a quick pin. Moore just rubbing his face into the canvas there. Just the nastiness out of Bobby Moore. Multiple time Southern Pride Tag Champion. Judas is shaking the cobwebs loose. Moore with another shot. Judas punches from his knees. Moore loading up those haymakers. And Judas is fighting back now, back up to his feet. First offense for him after that sneak attack to begin the matchup. Gonna send Moore into the corner, and Judas misses the clothesline. Moore with that Claymore kick right to the jaw of Judas. Discus forearm, and Judas is rocked again. Judas with a boot of his own. He might have twisted his ankle there. Is Judas gonna get Moore up? Judas has him goozled. Choke slam from Judas. Could this be it? He had enough in him to cover him. That was it. A 1-2-3 count.
Michael Judas advances in the Gauntlet match.
Bobby Moore is out in the ring now. We got the next man coming out here shortly in this matchup. Bobby Moore is down and out of the ring. Security going to take him back.
He is one half of Undeniable, accompanied to the ring by Grandmaster Matt Hankins. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Shane Moore.
Oh, what the hell? Bobby Moore with a steel chair in the ring. Hits Judas into the spine on the way out. What a gift Hankins has been given here, and Shane Marks has been given, as Judas now has a chair to the spine. And Shane Marks is waiting for Judas to get up to his feet. Marks with the front face lock into a DDT, trying to take advantage. Can he advance in the matchup? Just a 2 count there. He thought he had Judas pinned. Marks with a foot on the throat of Michael Judas in the corner. I'll tell you what, this is a surprise entrant for me. I did not know Shane Marks was going to be a part of this, but Marks has come out. Marks has had heavyweight titles in nearly every promotion he's ever been in. Southern Pride is one of them. He has not held the title, I believe. He's been doing tag team matches the last year or so, but he is a well-decorated, highly accomplished singles competitor. And don't discount his manager at ringside as well. Oh, Marks. Looks like he has Judas's neck across that top rope. And Judas is out now, man. Marks has got to cover him. This could be a quick 1, 2, 3 here. Judas tells Shane Marks he's number one. Marks works into a chokehold now. Don't do that, you'll just piss him off. Marks has got to stay on the offense right now. Don't worry about what's happening at ringside with your manager. Michaels is there. 5 count in effect. Shane Marks is going to do everything he can to keep Judas down. Marks has Judas up. That is this team, and Judas hits him with a big boot. Right to the jaw, and Marx is up on the canvas, on the apron. Sorry, not Marx, Hankins, I apologize. A lot of moving parts here tonight. Judas has him goozled for a minute. He goozles Shane Marx. Choke slam there for the near 300-pounder, and Judas just covers him, exhausted. And now Judas is victorious here. He wins this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Judas.
Whoa. This is it. This is the match that I wanted. This is the match that I belong in. I'm supposed to be the #1 contender. I'm supposed to be the one facing David Ali. It's supposed to be me. What up, big man? Not looking so hot. You all right? Huh? You got another round in you? I don't think you're gonna make it. What? You scared of you? I was scared then, I ain't scared now. That's it. Walk away. Go ahead, get out my ring.
Oh, Judas had him up. Oh, here's Hawkins. Adrian Hawkins, the last man in the matchup. This gauntlet match here. Hawkins is pissed. He is irate. He can't even get out of his jacket.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final combatant in the gauntlet from Tucson, Arizona, Adrian Hawkins.
Judas is out still. Hawkins needs to pin him. Judas has him by the throat. Hawkins leaned over to grab him, but Judas grabbed him by the throat. There's Keys. Hawkins into Keys. Keys grabs the leg as Judas went for the overthrow there. And that's a 3 count, and Hawkins wins the matchup thanks to CT Keys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the gauntlet match, Adrian Hawkins.
Adrian Hawkins is your new #1 contender. And Judas is sliding out of the ring. CT Keys in his crosshairs as he heads to the back. And Adrian Hawkins is your new #1 contender in a crazy turn of events here. Judas has held his own the whole night. Adrian Hawkins comes out, and CT Keys helps Adrian Hawkins win the title with the #1 contendership tonight. I cannot believe this has happened here. Adrian Hawkins is the next challenger for the Southern Pride Heavyweight Championship. What an incredible turn of events here. Who's that coming out here? Bobby Moore coming out to celebrate. Oh, that's Nick Halen. Excuse me. Bobby Moore coming out to celebrate as well as the approved. These 3 idiots are making their way back to the top of Southern Pride Championship Wrestling. One opportunity at a time.
Sexton.
So, you know how you have something in your mind, but it's not really real unless you say it out loud? So, I've been doing this for over 20 years now. And, you know, I'm not like Michael Judas, who's a freak of nature. I don't have the heart of Billy Buck. And you start to feel it physically after a while. 2 weeks ago, we had the street war, and a lot of damage was done. So you can kind of see things in the distance, and I realize that there's an ending here. So, you know, and I've given a lot to this sport. Physically, emotionally, mentally, and hell, I even brought my wife in, and y'all see how that turned out for me, right? So, starting from here until Shindig, June 4th, I'm gonna be on my farewell tour. I'm gonna go around, there's a lot of promotions where I got friends, and a lot of loose ends I gotta tie up. So from here until Shindig,
You know,
I'm gonna...
I know what you came out here to say already. I know you're getting old. I know you're getting tired. And I know that you put a lot into this business. And at one time, everything you did for me meant something. But it was just a means to an end, wasn't it, Todd? Who'd you call when you needed somebody because Corey Hollis left you? Nick Halen. Who'd you call when Rob Adonis left the Approved to be in the Sexton Alliance? Nick Halen. But let me fill you in on something. When we first had our initial conversation, before you ask, what'd you do, Todd? You gave me the cold shoulder. After 20 years of friendship, you gave me the cold shoulder. And I get it. Hey, I get it. I had to prove myself right. The Nick Halen comeback tour everybody was so excited about. But I proved you wrong. I proved everybody else there wrong. And now I am approved.
Look, I don't know. I don't think you realize exactly the extent of what you're getting into here. You see, this isn't just about you putting a knife on my back like Bobby and Adrian did. It concerns me that you don't realize just how deep these waters are. You're on social media posting pictures with my wife for Valentine's Day, okay? 2 weeks ago, I beat your ass from that side to that side. And that wasn't enough. The Alliance beat the Approved right here in this ring, and that wasn't enough. There's a reason I kept smashing and punching your face. You walk off with Kelly like you're some kind of hero. You take another man's wife. I'll tell you what, the road to my retirement starts with you, and I'm gonna run your ass over March 5th.
That's what you want, March 5th. Todd Sexton and the game breaker, Nick Halen. That's what you want?
Well, I tell you what, March 5th may be too long. Why don't you get your ass in the ring right now, and I'll start my retirement tour early. Come on, prick! Come on!
That's what you want? Is that what all of you want? You want me to kick his ass?
Come
right
on, get
now?
your little ass in the ring!
You sure?
Yeah, I'll back up. You come on in. I'll even give you the first shot, bitch. Come on.
Hey, Todd. It's on my time. You want March 5th? You got it. Because just like our heroes, I'm gonna take you out behind that woodshed and put you down.
Well, hold on. Maybe you gotta ask Adrian for permission to come to the ring.
Nice try, Todd.
Or maybe you should go find my wife's purse and find your balls and come into the ring.
Southern Fried Championship Wrestling will return right here in Monroe, Georgia. On that night, inside the steel cage, you will see Dr. Brock bringing out Javier Reyes to take on Jacob Ashworth. You're also going to see in a triple threat ladder match for the Southern Fried Tag Team Champions. The champions, the undeniable, will defend against former champions Happy Madness and the Palmetto Express. And you just heard the challenge laid down. It will be Nick Halen taking on Todd Sexton one-on-one. That's in 2 weeks right here in Monroe, Georgia. But Monroe, I have one question for you. Are you ready? I heard one person. I'm asking everybody right now, are you ready for your main event of the evening? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is sanctioned by Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. Officers in attendance, promoter David Manders and matchmaker Bill Behrens. When the bell rings, the man in charge, Southern Fried official, Mr. David Weekley. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit and is for the undisputed Southern Fried Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, in the corner to my left, 2 times he has been voted the best wrestler in the state of Georgia by his peers, but tonight he is the challenger. Weighing in at 215 pounds and hailing from the Dark City, he is the Murder One shooter, Joe Black! His opponent, in the corner to my right, he is recognized as the longest reigning Southern Fried Classics champion at 336 days. Tonight, and for the last 140 days, he enters the ring as your reigning and defending Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, weighing in at 195 pounds from Newport, Rhode Island. He is your savior, David Ali!
David Ali versus Joe Black. Joe Black has the title here. Senior official David Weekley holding up the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. David Ali stretching out here. No stranger to taking on bigger dudes is one David Ali, but Joe Black is a whole other thing. They have they've been across the ring each other. They've been in training together up and down the roads of Georgia and the Southeast for a number of years here. These two men stand across each other for the first time in a Southern Fried ring.
Yeah, these two men right here, I mean, the similarities are very striking. Both these men recognized as two of the best wrestlers in the state of Georgia. Of course, Joe Black voted that by his peers at Georgia wrestling history. Tonight, making a debut here in Southern Fried and could quite possibly walk out
the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion.
No doubt. I asked him here before our event started. He had been here a while back, about more than 5 years in his absence here, but not in the Todd Sexton era had begun. Have we seen Joe Black in Southern Fried? It has been quite a while.
And right now, David Ali, who has been out globetrotting, so to speak, coming back to Monroe, Georgia, defending that championship. And you can hear the crowd here in Monroe, Georgia, chanting Ali.
And Joe's heading out to the floor here to give himself a little bit of a break. Let the crowd soak it in here in Monroe. Big crowd here for us tonight. Fans chanting chicken at Joe Black. That is certainly not the case. This is strictly mind games here right now.
I think Joe Black's going to look to make some chicken salad out of that.
Yes. There'll be some chicken salad. There's going to be some lemonade made. Then we have all kinds of stuff. We're going to have a picnic.
And right now, David Ali, Joe Black tying it back up in the center of the ring.
Side standing headlock there from Ali, and Black lifts him off his feet.
You know, and I'm going to say, it looks like David Ali
Ooh.
has really slimmed up a little bit, you know, put on a little bit of muscle, but also slimmed up in the right areas in his absence here. Went for the arm drag there, was blocked out. The power of Joe Black.
No doubt there, Black. Like I said, that strength advantage here. He's a little bit bigger than David Ali, size-wise as far as the height goes. Draping that arm over the rope, that shoulder, going to take away some of the strength there for Ali. Big vicious circle clothesline there. And Joe Black kicks out at one, and he heads back to the floor again to take a little bit of a break.
And we would be remiss at mentioning, lest we forget, that CT Keys is at ringside watching right now out of our camera view. But, you know, I crossed paths with him on my way over here, and I'm going to tell you, there is an intensity coming off of that man that just cannot be explained.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, it's a different dude the last month or so here at Southern Pride for one CT Keys. You can see him sitting there in the entrance ramp as Ali throws Joe Black spine first into the barricade here at ringside, defending that Southern Pride championship for the first time in a couple months here. And Ali's making his way over to where Keys is sitting. And these two men, CT Keys is coming for that title. Adrian Hawkins is the number one contender after tonight. Whoever ends up winning this matchup here has got to contend with the approved, number one, the leader of the approved, and then that man sitting in that folding chair right there at ringside. He's coming next.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, we saw him earlier. He didn't want the match with Najicism. He says that he's already been Classics champion, didn't want that. He's got his eyes on a much higher prize, and that prize right now is being contended against two of the premier athletes in the great state of Georgia, in Joe Black and our champion, David Ali.
Ali ducked out of the way. Big European uppercut from David Ali, a signature move, if you will, if he does have any of those. That uppercut from way downtown, a haymaker, if you will, ricochets off the jaw, ricochets off the head of his opponent. Joe Black just absorbed that drop kick. He didn't absorb that. Ali down with a foot of the leg.
You know, aside from being one of the best overall wrestlers in this state, Joe Black also regarded as one of the best technical wrestlers. But the other side of that, too, that you cannot take away is the power of Joe Black. He is well put together. And right now, David Ali has him on the apron trying to figure out what to do with Joe Black, the Murder One shooter.
Joe Black looks like a bodybuilder, no doubt. He easily could be in any type of bodybuilding competition or anything he wanted to do. He is that type of shape. He's that type of an athlete there. Here, a unique young man here for being the same height as David Ali. I'd probably say 30 pounds heavier. What would you say?
I would say that sounds about right.
And it's muscle, kids. He's a big dude.
Right now, got that front chancery in. Follows it up with a big suplex.
That's a snap suplex there, Dynamite Kid style. The quickness that ricocheted David Ali's body across the ring. Wow. Ali with some kicks and chops. And a nasty clothesline there almost took Ali's head off.
You can take a look. Joe Black just clamps on that rear chin lock onto David Ali. And those are some big arms being wrapped right around, cutting off the flow of oxygen to the brain.
Oh, yeah. Oxygen's got to get there. Ali's going to get up onto his feet here, so that does not take any more oxygen out of his body there, but Joe Black just sends him down head first onto the canvas. Just a nastiness out of Joe Black there. And the crazy thing is the learning tree that CT Keys is sitting under right now. That viciousness, that vicious streak already is developing in CT Keys. To watch Joe Black come in here and do what he's doing right now to David Ali, he's just learning everything he needs to learn.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think he's sitting underneath a learning tree. I think it's more like he's in a deer stand and he's got a couple of deers in his sight, and Joe Black or David Ali, whichever one of these two men are going to walk out as the champion.
I don't know that it matters to him at this point who's going to come out the victory here tonight. You saw him stand toe-to-toe with Michael Judas about 30 minutes ago right in this ring. He's not afraid of anybody in the Southern Pride locker room. Oh, nasty kick right to the back of the head. Could this be it? Weekly's down just a 2.5 count as the fans chant for their champion, David Ali.
You mentioned that this is the first time these two have gone one-on-one inside a Southern Pride ring, but like you know, these two men, they've gone one-on-one. They've been in tag team action all across the state. Pretty much dead even as far as wins and losses. But right now, David Ali seems to be getting that second win back and looks like he's trying to come back here on Joe Black. And Joe Black, always knowing exactly where he's at in the ring, was able to cut that one out. But oh, up to his feet is David Ali. Kick to the midsection. Nice butterfly suplex in the kip up. Joe Black back to his feet. Oh, wait a minute. Went for a springboard, was caught in. Oh, and a German suplex by Joe Black. And David Ali's down. Oh, near fall there. Referee David Weekley saying only a 2 count as Joe Black very nearly won, excuse me, there on the Southern Pride Heavyweight Championship. This, of course, your main event here in Monroe, Georgia. Only a 2 count there. Both men back up to a vertical base.
The quickness that these two guys exhibit at the size and the level that they have in wrestling right now is just unbelievable. Double clothesline, both men down. Senior official David Weekley starting that standing 8 count. We're going to see who makes their way up to their feet first. Black and Ali both look like they've been in a car wreck right now.
Both these men giving us their all here for the Southern Pride Heavyweight Championship in your main event here in Deep Waters in Monroe, Georgia.
Ali missed the kick there. Headbutt right to the jaw. It looked like of Joe Black. That'll give you a concussion real quick. These two men just missing shots with each other. Springboard discus uppercut there. Looked like a European uppercut from Ali, but Black was so close he didn't get the full effect of it. Ali with a knee to the midsection, kick to the chest. Head of steam off the ropes. Ali, springboard. Oh, man. Unique move there. Knee right to the chest of Joe Black. And Ali with the quickness again. Up over the top rope, out to the apron going up to the high rent district, and Black is right on top of it.
Yeah, Joe Black, always one move ahead of most opponents. That's what's made him one of the best technical wrestlers in the state of Georgia, and why he's been welcomed back here to Southern Fried Championship Wrestling with open arms. Just one of the many great competitors that has come back here. And now David Ali finally fights his way off that top rope and gets back Joe Black.
Black there, and Ali coming off, and Black hits him with a vicious clothesline, and Black taking some punishment just before that in a last-ditch effort, a desperate move there for Joe Black. He hits that clothesline, and both men are still shaking cobwebs loose right now. A second standing 8 count for referee David Weekly so far in this matchup. Black is down on the floor in front of CT Keys. I don't know that we'll see him get involved in this matchup. Hopefully that doesn't happen. You see Keys again sitting there at ringside as Black shakes those cobwebs loose again.
And Joe Black definitely trying to get his bearings about him, wisely staying outside the ring. He does have a 10 count.
Ali out on a dive. He hit him hard right across the top of the head, and Ali going up. You see there, he goes on for a dive, a plancha right there onto the chest of Joe Black, and Ali's in control of the matchup. It doesn't have to end inside the ring for Ali to win the championship, that's for sure.
Yeah, that champion's advantage is always very, very important to remember in these situations. A disqualification or a count out, the championship will not change hands.
We saw that earlier tonight in our tag team title match.
Wise maneuvering here, and Ali and Black fighting outside the ring.
Right in front of CT Keys there. Working their way over to the side. And Ali trying to set up Black for something. A couple of big forearms to the jaw. Oh, drop kick right to the side of the head there. Ali's got to roll Black back into the ring if he's going to try and pin him. Looks like Black's doing that himself. Ali. Oh! Ali went for a move to go back into the ring, and Keys clotheslined his legs, and Ali fell hard.
Yeah, he clipped that knee.
That right knee of David Ali's in some bad shape right now. David Weekly's back in the ring right now, counting out David Ali. He's at a 5 count. Move to hand number 2. We're at 7, I think. Got to get Joe Black off to the side. Black coming over. And that's a 10 count there, and Ali is still out on the floor, that knee injury.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match by countout, Joe Black.
And Joe Black is victorious.
Yo, hey, I didn't drive down to Monroe for this. Y'all happy with that finish? I damn sure ain't. Hey, David, please save me, David. I need redemption, David. And the only redemption I'm gonna get is that Southern Fried Championship. That count out, that ain't gonna work. So either you get up and you fight like a man, or you crawl away like the little bitch I always knew you were.
Whoa. What is going to happen here? David Ali has won this matchup by he lost the match by count out, but he still retains the Southern Fried Championship, as we saw earlier. But Ali's trying to, that right knee's hurt pretty bad.
I think Ali wants to fight.
Ali's getting back into the ring.
Joe Black pulled his punk card, and now Ali's in there.
Yeah.
And these two big bulls, they're going head to head.
I'd say this matchup's restarted, guys. Ali's got him scooped up, fireman's carry, neck breaker.
But he went over his knee. He went over his knee. That could have done further damage to the champion's knee and put him in a very precarious position.
Oh, yeah, it's a terrible move on the part of David Ali's knee. But Ali went for that knee strike again, that right knee exposed. And Black with an elbow right to the knee. A huge clothesline from him as well.
Whoa.
The face of Joe Black tells it all. He is stunned that was not a 3 count. Weekly said he was just an inch away. And Joe Black's going to set him up a single leg Boston Crab on that knee. That right knee of David Ali, and Black has got every bit of his muscle pulling on that leg of David Ali, and Ali is nowhere close to the ropes right now. The fans again chanting for David Ali as he tries to make it to the ropes. And he does.
Yeah, he's in those ropes.
Weekly breaks, Joe Black breaks it a 4. And Ali's knee's got to be seriously damaged here at this point. Another move out to the floor, and Joe Black right behind him.
Yeah, David Ali maybe should have just took this victory and left. Instead, he let Joe Black goad him into this.
Oh! Ali ducked out of the way, and Black clothesline that ring post.
David Ali, as I said, he should have just took it and left. I mean, he lost the match, yes, but he's still champion. But right now, we're back to kind of even kill here. Joe Black with the injured arm, David Ali with the injured knee. And Ali all in the face of Joe Black, kicking at that arm. Black kicking at the knee.
Black
Ali to the arm.
Yeah, Black retaliates with a kick to the leg. These two men will need some ice bags later. Get the strength that's taking each man. Ali with kicks with his left. Black goes and pushes him off the ropes. Ali hits that springboard European uppercut again. Pushes Weekly out of the way.
Punts him out.
Absolutely punts him. That is it. Ali wins it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match and still Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, your savior, David Ali.
Ali victorious here tonight in this matchup. I tell you what, man, what a hard-fought contest for David Ali as he's victorious. Now he knows who the challenger is at our next event as Adrian Hawkins looms over the horizon for our young champion here. Adrian Hawkins is in. The number 1 contender is here. He's made his way out to the ring, hit a code breaker on David Ali, and he's holding what he has long time believed is his championship. CT Keys is there now. Keys grabs the belt from Hawkins.
Both these men have their eyes on the same prize. And right now, the champion laid out in the center of the ring, while the number 1 contender and the man who would be champion, CT Keys, arguing about their place in this puzzle.
A contingent of Joe Black fans saying, let's go, Joe, as Joe Black makes his way. He's at ringside here, but these two men are going to argue about the Southern Pride title belt right now as Joe Black makes his way to the back, and Hawkins and Keys look like they might be trading shots on David Ali to soften him up for what's to come, even though Joe Black. Oh, Ali's there. Ali's woken up and he's fighting both men.
And now it's a 2-on-1 mugging with Keys and Hawkins taking down the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion.
Holy hell, it's Michael Judas. He's out of the back again. We saw him go after Keys, and Judas is there with David Ali. We saw him disappear into the back after Keys held his boot. To have him lose the number one contender's gauntlet match, and a high five coming here as Ali stands across the ring from the man he took the Southern Pride title from. Judas is asking for a high five. He can't even get in our shot. Ali's asking for the microphone now.
To be perfectly honest, I'm so sick of you, and especially you. I see you, Judas. I see you. Before I give you that high five, I need you to promise me one thing. Next Southern Fried. What's the date? What is it?
March 5th.
March 5th. You and I against CT and Adriana. Wait, that's not good enough. I'm hurt. I just fought Joe Black. My hearing's lost. I need to hear it from this side. Do you want to see me and Judas take on CT and Adriana? This side only. This side only. This side. That side. All sides. All right, Judas. I guess that's all.